This build of beta also introduced the Quartermaster for reputation, Wilder Folk rewards, and I'm gonna take a look at everything you can get. Starting with Acquaintance, you have your standard return skills for any class, your Hunter parts, and your Warden Muster skills. And it looks like the main hub is gonna be Hultvis, and you can earn these parts with Gulmark. There's also Bjorninghus, where I'm right now. Same thing, but for this one you need Vales, Bjorning tokens. Next up, there's something quite interesting. One Rime of the Anvil, that's already in the game from the Anvil raid, will give you 2 artifacts of the Veil. So it might be a good idea to start stocking up on the Rimes, doing side bosses during the raid. And the next thing you can barter for is 2 drops of Veil's Honey, where you actually trade one of the new artifacts to receive the drops. And I assume these are used for crafting. There's a new recipe for cooks. It's called a special honey roll recipe. As you can see, it gives a pretty nice looking food. Gives plus 5% damage, plus 5% outgoing healing. It's a pretty nice buff for any class, especially healers and DPS. And I assume you need the drops of Veil's Honey to craft these. It's nice to see some different kinds of foods. There's also a new Scholar item. Gives you the ability to craft a new scroll, new type of scroll. Another thing every class in a raid will want. +1 to both mitigations in a pretty long duration. Next up, it's a cosmetic item, the Crown of the Great Goblin. Take a quick look what it looks like. A bit thorny. It's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna keep my top hat. There's a new pet, Dome of the Little Spotted Pig. What he looks like. A real cutie. At the bottom there's a couple of new cloaks. Cloak of the Skin Changer. Cosmetic cloak, of course. This is what it looks like. There's the hooded version. Cloak of the Woodsman is the other one. That's kind of interesting. And you also get the hooded version of this one. Next up, friend status will give you all the new instrument recipes. Percentage is still 3.5. I'm assuming the morale and power have a little bit of an increase. And when you reach Kindred, you'll be able to get weapons and shields. These looks like small improvements from the Rime shields and weapons we currently have. And finally, there's some new armor. Heavy, medium, and light for Kindred. At the top here, you can see the DPS set for armor. The bottom line is for tank. And in my dressing room, you can see what it looks like. Kind of Bjorning themed. The bear hat. Same thing, DPS set at the top, tanky set bottom, and cosmetic in my dressing room. It's a little bit different from the heavy one. Same cloak. Helm is a bit different. The armor is slightly different as well. And finally the light armor set, DPS at the top and healing at the bottom. Cosmetic looks like this. And that's everything. It's pretty standard. Traveling skills. Kinda interesting, this new food. Gonna be nice to have. Some cosmetics. And the new armor is alright, but it's not gonna be better than the raid. And of course it shouldn't be. That's the end of my video. Leave a like, subscribe to help the channel, and I will see you in the next one.